going on, guys? Welcome to a new episode. What are we doing? I don't know. What did we do last week? What are we doing? That's a pretty stupid intro, really, wasn't it? Hey? We'll just roll with it anyway. Can't get any worse. So, last episode. Well, let's roll right back. I don't know if you've joined us before. We're just building stuff with cars, man. We've got all sorts of stuff going on. Last episode, we put on these pretty stupid looking, I think, but truck guards. We got it then on to our little build here. Got 39 Bedford, putting on a 1 tonner chassis. Hopefully I've worked out how to do it. We got beamer wheels on it. We're going to try to build this for under $5 grand. I think I revealed in the last one. 1800, I think. I'll have to check. Am I right? So, I think I'm at 1800. I think I said you guys might be at 23. Let's have a look. Because I got a few freebies. So anyway, still not convinced on those guards. We've still got parts coming. We have to look at getting the motor running, but I don't think we'll do that today. We've got to look at the tray. We've got to look at the tail lights. What I did find is those two levers, which we'll talk about in a minute. We've still got to do steering wheel, all that in there yet. So we've still got heaps to do. We haven't mounted the cab, but we haven't got the metal yet. We've got stuff to do build there. We've got lots to do. Just what I feel like doing, and then I run out of hours and stuff. But I dug these out of the Chevy. So I'm gathering that was a handbrake. And I guess that was the gear lever. Oh, who knows? So we're going to use that in here, I think. We're going to see. So we're going to just give them a quick spray. Just to, I think I'm going to have to completely tear these down. I really think I'm going to tear them apart. If I'm going to use them, but before I even attempt to do anything, I'm trying to soak them for a while. So I'm not going to ramble on. But that's what we're doing with that. Now, what am I looking at? Oh, you're looking at my ugly head. They were, I think, the old fuel tank straps. We'll get rid of that. We'll clean all this up. That's a Suzuki Swift fuel tank. We're going to have a look, see what we can think with what we can do with one of that in there somewhere. I don't know what the rules are for fuel tanks. I don't know. I suppose it couldn't go across the tail shaft, I gather. Don't know. So we'll try to keep it to one side or across the back or something, I suppose. Anyway, I'm still not decided what I'm doing. There's a sneak. Alright. But I've got to clean all this crap up. And the shed, I'm starting to wig out. Alright? So first, I think I've got to tidy up a bit. I think that's what we'll do. Now, I still haven't shown you the chassis ends. You have to wait till this comes up again. Look at these. I'm told they ain't moving, they ain't coming off. I've sat on them like that, you know. That ain't coming off anytime soon. So Same with these. You can sit on these. What was that? I didn't know. They would do that. So, you know, I think they're too low, but I had to have it so we got the look before I lower it. So when we lower the chassis, we will adjust it. So this one, the hole's already drilled. The other one, we've just got to drill a set of holes. Raise the guards so they sit like they do now anyway. That's the plan. Seriously? That steering column and the pedals is about the only thing I've got to work out. And this. I've just got to mock a couple of things up. If the thing runs, you know, there's not much in it. Seriously. It's only a HQ chassis or HJ or whatever it is. Drum brakes. Wouldn't be much to rebuild, surely, like seriously. On eBay, we just get the parts for eBay. Whole suspension kit, all new bushes, all brake shoes, all that crap. Same on the rear. That's not that dear. What else are we going to have to do? It's only the motor. We'll see if how good the motor is first before we pull it apart. If we have to pull it apart, what? No way it would cost $1,000. So the interior, I've got the seat. You've seen it in there. I've got another one. Free, but you could pull that out of any car at the records for $50 a seat probably. So I'm telling you, way under $5,000. See how we go. Let's work out what I'm going to do. Doesn't that suck? I just recorded you 3 times, which I don't normally do. I normally do it once. I did it 3 times to try to get it good, and I had that phone in, it's called hyperdrive or something, I don't know what they call it, where it's in fast motion anyway. That was a big stuff up. This will probably be the worst one. That's a fuel tank out of a Swift. It's going to work. That's going to work. We've got the spout. We have to change the spout, yeah? We'll stick it here somewhere. This might get moved. We'll make some brackets. That's going to work. Hopefully, the fuel pump side works. I've got an idea for these, so that they're not going to just be useless, like you might all be thinking. I'm going to do something with them. I've come up with something that's pretty, I don't know, sort of works. We got rid of those stupid brackets. They were a bear, but we got them off. Ended up cut one. The rear window, we're not doing just yet. We'll wait because we got to lift it. I don't want to break it. So we still got to make a light board, and we still got to work out the tray. So that's what I'm going to think about. In the meantime, I'm going to have dinner. We're actually progressing pretty good. This is a video like 4, but in real time, I only bought the cab a fortnight ago. I bought that 2 days before. That was a bit of a risk. So we're actually progressing pretty good, and I'm only doing a few hours a day. So, I don't know. Money-wise, the Swift tank's free. For me, for you, $100 probably. So, I don't know. We'll put the prices up here. I think I'm still at 1800. I think you're at 23. 24 maybe. I don't know. We'll say it here. Hey, we're still going pretty good, aren't we? Alright, let's motor on. We'll keep motoring on. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, I don't know if you can hear me. Every time I bloody turn the video on, the rain comes on. Out of all of this, and then take down there. And I've got a surprise, which I'll get in here tomorrow. We're going to try to make something. Of course we're going to get some metal, make a frame, but I don't know, this is where my head's at. I'm going to try to make something out of this. Now I might be wishful thinking, and I might have to go get something different. My other idea was, I've seen some old hardwood sleepers. That was an idea I had. Whatever. But we got some different tail lights. So I don't know what we're going to use yet. But I can't tell if these been primed. Alright? So I'm just going to quickly mask them up. And I'm painting some sort of a brown or whatever just to give me the idea of whether I'd use them or not. And if we do, then we'll make them look old. Alright, I don't even know if we're going to use that piece. Because there's some pretty cool little bits in there. Got to let your imagination go. Alright. I'll paint this and I'll come back. Welcome back. What are we doing today? New day. It's Friday. It's raining. Pouring. 300 mils overnight. Around here apparently. Or the moment last day or something. I think we're flooded in. We were going to go buy some metal. But if we're not flooded in, we will be soon. So I ain't going, because last time I went to buy metal, when it was like this, we got flooded out. Yes, and I had to go for a 10-kilometre walk to get home. Anyway, leave the car on the other side. All this wood, we got decisions. I got to think. We got all this wood here. I think I've got an idea of where I'm heading. Now you go, how the hell are you making a tray out of that? Well, I have an idea, but it may or may not work. I'd prefer to use these. So I'm going to try to make them look. Reason being, I'm never going to use it. These are off I think they're off like a 60 Chev. Someone might know. When I work it out, I'll stick it here. I think they're like a 62. That's what I'm thinking. And we've got a full set. I don't really want to use them. If I can avoid it. So I was trying to make those epoxy looking things somehow look okay. So that's my plan that I got to come up with. And then this is off that Chevy, and I just love this. I love this. And my little hot rod, the little hot rod lights you buy, that's the exact same. I don't know if we're using that on this, but I think we've got another one of them. Maybe two. So I think we may use one of them as our number plate holder. But anyway, enough of that malarkey. Out there is what I'm going to do. So this big stupid toolbox, I don't know, we're going to see what it looks like. You're looking at me going, what are you doing? So, we're going to try to make that look like this. We'll see. We'll throw some red paint and some brown paint and some, maybe some creamy colours, and then we'll do a heap of different paints on it. We're just going to pressure pack it, and we'll give it a scuff up, and we'll sand back through some layers quickly. And I want to, it's all wet, yeah? I did something the other week when it was wet. It actually had a pretty good rusty type texture. So, well, I don't know. We may stuff it, who cares? So that there cost me, I think, $18. And I thought I might put it on a trailer one day, but it is too big. Well, it's 2,400, so unless you're building a big enclosed trailer, I don't know. We could use it up. We could use it on our, well, you haven't seen that. We've got a bus we're building. I thought I could use it up there on the bus. It's for this, the bus is. Anyway, off track again. We're going to try to turn that, look old like that. That's what I'm thinking. It is so heavy, I don't want to skull drag it in here and put it on here, unpainted, if I do like it. And then have to either take it back out or paint it in here, which I don't want to do. So we're going to paint it first and just hope that my theory works. So we're going to have that sticking here. This is what I'm thinking. We don't know. Wherever that goes. It comes all the way to the back. Full length. Then I think over here, now, you probably didn't see on that stupid box, but the top opens that way, and the bottom opens that way. So, if we stick it here, it means the top opens from this side, and the bottom opens like this from this side. So, then across here on this half, we have a wooden, with the thinner wood, a wooden tray, and we'll use all those little broken bits. How are you going to make that work? We'll make a frame. This is where my head's at. We've got some plywood, old plywood signs kicking around. Another freebie that we'll put down first, and then we'll put all this on top. And then maybe we'll have a look. We may pour a resin on it. Don't know. Well, we'll think about that. But what I will probably do is go dig some varnish out the container. So that's where my head's at. Now, here's another one I'll throw at you while we're rambling. Should just leave you in suspense. But we've got to make a running board, I think. So, this is where my head is thinking. We make a running board along here. Comes up to here. You're a bit close to do it. This is heavy. This is heavy wood. Alright, so running board. This goes onto the running board. And there our posts will come off the running board. And they will be our posts for our headboard. So I don't know. I don't know if any of this is going to work yet. We'll see. a bit close, we'll see. Guys, that's what I've come up with. Don't know how long this video's getting. see. This might be the end. Leave you on the cliffhanger. You got the pieces of the puzzle. Are we happy with this? We won't know until we put it on. There's one piece. You've seen all the bits of wood. See what we create. Thanks for watching. Be good if you could subscribe, like, share, all that stuff. That will help us grow. Stay tuned to see what we do with it. See you in the next one.